My name's Haley Ward.
I'm Josh Ward.
And we live in Marion, North Carolina. About 5 years ago, we inherited this property from Josh's family. We immediately knew we wanted to get back here and grow our homestead and our farm back up. Josh and I and our 4 kids moved onto the property here into a 2-bedroom single wide house. We had a farmhouse here, but it needed some work. We were just trying to figure out what to do, and that ultimately led us to looking at regional homes.
For me, what really mattered, looking for a new home, was to make sure it was a good, sturdy built house and was going to last us. Whenever we first got there, walked into the homes there at Regional Homes, just being able to look around them and see the quality, how that is built, I knew then that was the route we was going to go.
We shopped many different retailers over several years, but what kept us coming back to Regional Homes was the people that worked there. They seemed to acknowledge our goals and help us to get to that end goal. That was, working on our credit, building our credit up, the options that were going to be the best fit for our family. So in spring of 2024, we reached out to Regional Homes of Piedmont, South Carolina. We went and visited them, walked through even more houses than we had before, fell in love with the Kinloch Falls by Winston. So we left there with a game plan and ready to move forward with getting our dream home. In early fall of 2024, that's when Hurricane Helene hit, and that changed everything.
We live in Western North Carolina, and when Hurricane Helene hit, it totally devastated our property.
We were without power for 19 days here. We had lost all our infrastructure in our area, all the power lines, cell phone service, no contact with anybody. We were in survival mode.
We had over 100 trees down on our property. We had trees on the single wide that we was living in. And so whenever all that happened, we had to figure out something to do and do pretty quick.
So we had some money saved up for the down payment, but it wasn't quite enough to get us what we wanted. So we lost all hope of being able to purchase this home, and it got to the point where we even thought about selling our property and leaving the area. But then we got a phone call from a very generous organization, and they had heard our story and decided they wanted to help us. And they gave us the rest of the down payment that we needed to be able to move forward with the purchase of our house.
That really brought hope back to me, that we was going to be able to get the things we needed.
So literally the next week we got a call from Discovery Channel saying that a lot of people had nominated our family for the show called Homestead Rescue, and they ended up choosing us to come out and help our family.
I'm Aaron Pope. I'm the co-executive producer of Homestead Rescue. But what we're doing today is helping out some homesteaders who were hit really hard by Hurricane Helene, who lost a 100-year-old farmhouse due to the storm. So thanks to some really, really generous donations here, we're actually bringing them a brand new home, which I think is going to change their lives considerably.
And that was an awesome experience. They really helped us get our farm back to working, and the only thing left was to get our house here.
I'm Jason Harris with Regional Homes, and when we got the story, we were just excited to figure out how we could help. So partnering with our parent company, Champion Homes, the regional team and the Champion team got together, and we were able to, bring together a very significant financial contribution to the family to help pay down their mortgage, just so that when they're battling through everything else and setting up their homestead and getting their family where they need to be, the financial burden of that mortgage isn't weighing heavy on their minds. We got a house that's going to be delivered really soon. We're here to surprise the family. They have no idea that we are here to contribute to the effort. They do know the home is coming, but they don't know the rest of us are here to help out.
The team at Regional Homes really stepped in and helped us fast track the process of getting in our home, and that was a huge blessing. We're just so thankful for all the people that helped us get into our forever home. We love it.